Greetings. Today is Monday, April 11th, 2022. So far, we have found this form of communication with clients to be pretty effective. We've got a lot of positive feedback in that regard. Hopefully, you too have been finding this helpful. The purpose of today's brief video is to give an update on the practice, in particular to introduce a couple of new team members, as well as to talk a little bit about how I've kind of restructured the practice. So that said, while the practice has been growing steadily over the years, ever since we launched into the independent channel back in October of 2020, the practice has really been thriving. And for that, we are very grateful. And in particular, we thank you because a lot of you have been referring us to friends and family, colleagues, etc. And again, we're very grateful for that. And we certainly pray that you continue to do so. That said, more and more often, I am finding that I am not able to be in all of the client meetings, which has been a real blessing because it's been allowing us to specialize. And so over the last couple years in particular, most of you have really been getting to know Paul and Nathan. Paul's with me here in the Cary office, and Nathan has been leading the Southern Pines office. And so these guys, what I've decided to do is really kind of segment the team into an advice team, an investment management team, and then obviously the administration. So for those of you that have already met with Paul and Nathan, we're very grateful because we're getting very positive feedback from clients. These guys are doing a great job. I see it in the work that they're doing with you. I also see it in the referrals that you are sending our way because you are so pleased with the work that they're doing. But most of you already know Paul and Nathan. That brings us to our newest team member. Braxton joined us back in the fall. Braxton was let me rephrase. Braxton was introduced to us through the NC State Finance Club's mentorship program. NC State reached out to me a couple years ago and asked if I would consider mentoring a couple of their students. So each semester I've been mentoring one student. Well, I decided to offer Braxton an internship, and he joined us back in the fall and again this spring. And then as the year turned to a new year, I offered Braxton a job full-time when he graduates. So he'll be graduating from NC State in about a month or so, and he will be joining our team full-time. Now, Braxton currently is serving as a financial planning assistant to both Paul and Nathan, as well as to me when I do meet with clients. But he's also serving on the investment team as my investment analyst. So I've been very pleased with Braxton and what he's bringing to the team. If you'd like to welcome Braxton, you can do so. His email is effectively the same as everybody's on the team. It's just braxton@hicks-associates.com. So then the latest addition to the team was Karen. Karen has been with the team for about a month now. And again, as the team has grown, the pressure on Athea and the administration of the practice has obviously grown as well. So we've been searching for somebody for quite a while and are quite pleased with Karen. Karen joins the practice with a lot of experience in both an administration role as well as some experience in this particular industry. She's been with us again for about a month, and she's already beginning to take over for us from scheduling standpoint as well as handling some client service questions and things of that nature. So hopefully you will extend a welcome to her. Again, her email is karen@hicks-associates.com. So that brings us to the close. And again, we would just say thank you for all of the referrals and introductions that you have given us over the last couple years in particular. We are still growing. Again, as you see, as we have needs, we will just add the proper team members so that we can continue delivering top-notch advice and top-notch investment management experience for you. So as appropriate, please feel free to continue to introduce others to us. We would be more than happy to see if we can be of service to others that you know. Also, I would also be remiss if I didn't mention the fact that the last time I bought a practice was in a market climate very similar to this. So should you have a friend who's mentioning a advisor that may be older, etc., we are more than interested in acquiring other practices from advisors who may be looking to retire in the near future. So again, thank you for watching. Hope you you find this helpful. If you have any questions, by all means, please feel free to reach out to any member of the team. It is an honor to serve you, and we look forward to serving you for the rest of the year and many years ahead.